Speaker, it's day number 2 of a government shutdown. The American public is watching, and they're not happy with what they're seeing. Mr. Speaker, you are the leader of this body, the House of Representatives. You're the Speaker of the House. This is a House that's made up of both Democrats and Republicans. We need leadership at this juncture, and Mr. Speaker, you're the one person who can bring it, and you're not showing that leadership. You need to take Democratic and Republican ideas and help us move forward. Now, I'm here to work. I'm a freshman, and I came here with the mandate to get Washington working again, to get people working again, and that's what I intend to do. But, Mr. Speaker, you've got to reach out to Democrats and invite us in to bring our ideas forward. You're the one person who can do it. I'm talking to my colleagues, on the Republican side, and I'll talk to the Republicans right now. We want to get the country moving forward, but we can come up with the best ideas possible. There's only one person who can bring that legislation to the floor. Mr. Speaker, that's you. We need leadership at this juncture, and the country is watching, and with the Washington politics. And now we hear that you may shut the government down to play more Washington politics for 17 days to tie this to the faith and credit of the United States of America. You're the one person who's going to do that, Mr. Speaker, and don't take us down that path. Too many Americans are suffering. We need leadership at this juncture, Mr. Speaker. There is a clean funding bill on your desk. Bring it to the floor. Bring it to the floor and let us have a chance to vote up or down. That's regular order. Give us a chance. It'll keep government open for 6 or 10 weeks, but give us a chance to vote on that, up or down. If the Republicans don't like it, fine, they're going to vote against it. But give us a chance to bring it to the floor. And it's not a bill that Democrats like, but we understand it'll keep the government open and it'll give us a chance to do what we were elected to do, pass a real budget. Put a budget together. Mr. Speaker, enough is enough with the Washington politics. Now you're going to continue playing politics and bring little pieces of legislation here and there forward when what we need is a big plan and leadership. Bring the funding bill to the floor. Let's continue to pay our debt, and let's keep moving forward. Because people are hurting. Mr. Speaker, I'm a doctor. The oath I took has 2 critical elements. To do good, well, Mr. Speaker, right now you're not doing any good. You're not doing the American public any good. And to do no harm. And the failure of this body, the failure of you to bring that legislation to the floor for us to vote on it, is doing irreparable harm. As a doctor, do you know what's happening to the NIH? Do you know that they have to turn patients away? Patients who have no place else to go. This is their last-ditch effort to get there. That isn't what we do in America. Mr. Speaker, you're the one person who can bring this legislation to the floor and do it. Now, I'm a doctor, and do you know what's happening in the CDC? We're about to enter flu season. God forbid we have an epidemic of anything. They're laying off almost 70% of their staff. This is putting America in harm's way. Mr. Speaker, do what my oath says as a doctor. Do good and do no harm. Right now, you're doing the exact opposite. Let's get Washington working again, and let's put the American people first. We the people. This is the United States of America. United. That means we've got to come together as a country and put the people first. Mr. Speaker, the American public is watching you. I yield back.